Why do women seem to always have to ruin multiple relationships and go on some self-discovery journey to figure out things that are common sense? That's fair. Men and women both do that though. But I will say that I was raised by a single mother. So it is the way we are being raised and conditioned. I also looked up the statistics that 40% of the modern day household is single mothers are raising their children. So my mother raised me to think more independently and choose myself over a man, especially if that mother had no help in the household by the man and she's bitter and angry that she didn't get that support. She's going to raise up her daughters to think that we are independent without a man and we don't need any man and we shouldn't prioritize them because they could come in and abuse you. And so I had all these fears. Implemented in me when I got married.
Yes, people, welcome back to another episode. Streets are moving, man. Just a messenger. Don't shoot. I'm Silent Business. Don't forget to like and comment. That's the only metric I need.
How would you feel if this was your girl?
If the Yankees were going to win a World Series, but you had to give each other a hall pass, would you do it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, why
Who does she have to? Who does she have
So
to?
you can pick anyone who you want. Who would you pick?
Anyone in the world? My ex-boyfriend?
Shit. Who would you pick?
You.
Aw. I'm sorry. Why the ex-boyfriend?
We're gonna fight about this.
Why the ex-boyfriend? He's gone. You can tell me.
He was a good lover.
Okay. Wow.
Hall pass? No. She's not getting no hall pass. Yeah, I'm telling you, my gal is getting no hall pass. And if she wants a hall pass, that means
She belongs to the street.
what are we talking about? Cut, leave, let's go, it's done.
She said the baby died with his umbilical cord wrapped around his neck.
Oh, I was not that dramatic. Now you add. Don't play. Don't play. Because I ain't do that. I said the baby passed away and I didn't want to talk about it no more. That's what I said.
And I might hate you for the rest of my life, for real. Because you knew.
Why would you tell him that the baby was dead, though?
To be honest, I wanted him to be hurt. I wanted his feelings to be hurt. I just wanted him to feel something because I never feel like he feels anything. And I'm always the one just feeling some stuff, like feeling hurt,
So
feeling
you
lost.
want him to feel what you're feeling?
I did. And I apologize to him for that. And I know that's never going to be enough. You know, apology is not enough. I understand that. And I understand what I did was wrong. And it was very wrong. And I'm sorry. But I did. I wanted to punish him.
You see, and this is the thing about feelings, man. We need to put that shit aside, man. Because feelings got in the way. You feel your feelings weren't being valued or appreciated, so you decide to destroy somebody mentally.
I cheated a lot of times, so, you know.
So you're a cheater.
I am a cheater. I cheat.
You do cheat. Why do you cheat?
When I feel like he gets bored.
When you feel like you're bored or you feel like he's bored?
I'm bored. No,
Yeah.
I'm human. Like, if I'm not happy, I know somebody gonna say, well, if you're not happy, why you stay?
It's complicated.
Sometimes
Yeah.
it's complicated.
It's complicated.
Sometimes I need that nigga to keep paying my bill.
She belongs to the street.
Can we just keep it a buck? If they're fine enough, if they're funny enough, or if their financial status is what you want, fine, funny, fucking money. You're throwing all boundaries, standards.
Bro, I'm telling you, women make rules for the guys that don't want, they break the rules for the guys they want. I'm telling you, so anytime they come in, this is my standard, after you've given it away for free many different times on your choosing, nobody coercing you. Like, don't believe that shit, you know? Go where you're wanted. Don't go where you're tolerated.
Why do you not talk to your girlfriends about your marriage?
Would a queen talk to a chambermaid about the king? How would the chambermaid understand what it is that the queen is going through or has to understand? Why am I going to go get advice from somebody who has a...
Ladies, never leave room for a man to flirt with you when you have a man. Hi, bye, that's it. What more do you need to say to a man? Because you cannot be friends with a man while you have a man, okay? If you met that man after your relationship, that could never be a friend, okay? If you met
a few people before your man and he understand and he knows, that's cool. But anything after your man could never be your friend. That's the motherfucker trying to get with you. Okay? So again, ladies, stop leaving room for a man to flirt when you have a man.
Women need the attention and validation. It's like, how can you tell a lion, oh, don't eat meat, don't eat that gazelle, don't eat that zebra? Like, yeah, eat grass.
As we're dating, there was a time where I end up being pregnant. Not with him, of
Not
course,
me.
but not by
Wow.
him. I end up pregnant. I was like, okay, I don't know what to do. So then I end up getting an abortion by myself, and it was the most horrible visit I've ever done. That moment where I was like, how did I get here? Like, I had this beautiful, wonderful man of God. I am pregnant and I have this abortion. I'm doing all this in secret. It was so heavy that I had to tell him. And when I tell him this last time, he's gonna break up with me. I broke his heart like 8 times. And then this is the
Subscribe to silence to silent business.
last time. I'm like, there's no way he wants me back, ever. And then so we talk, and he said, well, did you ask God for forgiveness? I'm like, I did. Did you forgive yourself? I'm like, I don't know. Well, I love you and I still want you to be my wife. That was my moment that I felt God's mercy and grace for the first time ever.
Somebody that stepped out numerous amount of times, in her case 8, she's gonna do it again. She don't respect you and she don't respect your God.
The Disney effect, the concept of soulmates, the one, unconditional love, all of these things that women feed into, and then they want that from the type of guy that they want it from, which is typically the top 10% of men. But every woman can't have a top 10% of men. You can't think you deserve a certain type of man and you're not that type of woman, and chances are you're not the type of woman that you think you are in your head. What do you bring to the table? What do you offer? What are you about? How were you raised? What type of emotional baggage do you have? Will you be an asset or a liability?
There's a guy on here who I can't stitch his video, but he was talking about how be careful with girls who say you're boring, and I couldn't agree more, because it's not that. If your girlfriend's telling you you're boring or she's not entertained, he was saying along the lines of that she'll probably cheat on you. I could agree. And here's another thing. How come you ladies don't get hobbies? Like watching Bad Girls Club and smoking isn't a hobby. And don't get me wrong, I've been chipping it up. Work out, read, play basketball. Dude, find a hobby. Why don't you paint?
I think I got most of my confidence when I went to Jamaica. I wear a bikini all day, every day, and I don't care. If you don't like it, look the other way, because the fat's going to be here. And the back fat.
Why all these people cheering and promoting this shit? You know, but I'm guessing this is what the media does when they've got an agenda promoting. How the hell is it possible you have an agenda promoting fatness? Like obesity, being overweight is attractive.
This is what irritates me too. A lot of men think that women are finna go out and it's because we looking for other men. But in reality, we just want to enjoy ourselves and look cute. Yes. And I want the girl at the bottom to tell me I look good. Literally, like I got this group picture, baby, that we about to take, and we wanted to shut the internet down.
No, because I'm actually fucking confused. Are you not gay or am I fucking ugly? Because why on earth am I still single? And I know it's not the latter, so...
Okay, well, I'm making this video to tell you guys why it's beneficial to have 2 boyfriends instead of 1. Why do you keep staring at me?
I'm waiting for you to tell them why you single.
Wait, what?
What you mean? What?
You waited to tell them why I'm single?
I'm waiting for you to tell them why you single.
I'm not single.
What you mean?
I have a boyfriend. You're my boyfriend. What do you mean I'm single?
Go ahead. Tell them why you single.
I don't want to play this game no more.
What you mean?
Yeah, tell them why you single. Tell them why your ass single. You get me? Social media ruining people's lives, especially all this prank shit. You know, why you sitting in the car with your boyfriend trying to run a prank, if it's even a prank? I don't know, but you know, you don't even know what's tricking out here, because the good girls dressing like the bad girls are dressing like the good girls. It's crazy out here to decipher what's what.
I don't believe that all of your feelings are valid.
Wait, sir. Her feelings are very valid, just like yours are very valid. That does not mean they're not correct.
I don't believe in that. So you could come up to me and say, oh, I feel like you're cheating on me. Am I cheating on you? No.
There's a difference
of
her feelings being valid versus your actions being true. You just let her know. Let me reassure you, this is not what's going on.
I'm not the type of guy to continue talking about the same thing. If I told you no once and you ask me again, I'm just gonna ignore you.
So if you guys could choose one thing you need to work on, you will both say communication.
Not for me, no.
My concern is that when I'm talking to you, don't make me feel inferior to you.
I just find that to be insecurities. And your insecurities, they're within you.
I shouldn't have to reassure you. You're in a fresh, new, committed relationship, right? You can't bring your past baggage, your past trauma into this relationship. Go get some help. Who cares where you get it from? Get some mental help. Clearly, it's not physical. Get some mental help. You understand? Because I, as a man, I'm doing well for myself, regardless how you want to look at it. Even if I'm not doing well for myself, I don't want to deal with that trash. I don't want to deal with that trash. You're not going to try and control me with your emotions. You understand? You're not going to try and control me in that manner. Understand? Yes, your feelings are valid if it makes sense. If it don't make sense, then why are we gauging in bullshit? But people, it's silent business. You know what time it is. I'm just a mess. Don't shoot. Don't forget to like and share, subscribe, tell your grandma, to tell her grandpappy, tell her poppy.
My guys are 30 and will fuck with pagans. Yeah. My guys are 30 and will fuck with pagans.